Hello guys, my name is Rui and this is a quick demonstration of an application that I'm creating for my final project for Ethereum developer program for a famous training company. I created this, it's a simulation of a currency exchange. It's very simple but use advanced resources. For example, I'm using IPFS, it's already connected. Let's see. For example, this is hash for IPFS. I'm going to the terminal. I will start the IPFS demo and we can go to our browser and see that it's running there. So here are the files that I'm using for image logos. I can close these because the program connects automatically. For this program I'm using Ganache. You can use the command. We'll open a Google Chrome. This Google Chrome I will open Metamask, import using seed phrase. Here on Ganache I will copy this seed, paste it here, use a password. I'm running it on a private network on port 8454. Here I have 10 accounts on the private network, not on the mainnet. For example, for the account 3, we have this 0x2384. Account 3, we have 02384, so it's connected to Ganache. I will go back to account 1. Now I'm going to the terminal, to the project directory. I will run Truffle compile. It will compile the project, then I will migrate it to the network. Truffle migrate, and I will use reset here to reset the Ethereum accounts. As you can see, it migrated. I can test. I created 17 tests for my contracts, and we can see that it's working before going to the development network. So it's working. I will run npm start and it will start the project. Npm run start. It's open the project. It connects to the localhost port 3000. As we can see, some Ethereum is being used here. Now the project connected. So here we have our main page. As we can see, there is no available data here. So what can we do? We can populate with our mock data that I created on this JSON file. To do that, I will stop this environment and run Truffle populate. This Truffle populate will use this data to populate here our project. I can run populate and it will begin to populate. You can see that, for example, this logo is connected to the IPFS. So it's connected, but our server is not running anymore. So I will close this page. I will close this, and I will run again the npm to start a new fresh page, and probably this time it will load faster. So here it's connected. We can see on our main dashboard I created some exchange, some virtual exchange. So this one is La Casa de Papel with some sample JSON files that I created, and Here is our dashboard. So on our dashboard we have 3 exchanges. I can test one, and trader owner can be any account that I previously created. I can upload with a logo. I have a directory with a simple logo. I'm adding here, and I can add, when I add, depending on the account that I'm connected with account 1, I will confirm on Metamask, so all the integration is done, and here test 1 is created. If we go to Ganache, we can see that that transaction was mined on this block 92. This is the transaction, and it is on the Ethereum network. So let's work with our dashboard. Here I'm using La Casa de Papel. I can add any new pair. If I add a pair, for example, from USD to BRL, I can create a price of 10 and 2 quantities. For example, I will add this pair. As I am the contract owner, I will confirm this operation, and the new operation will be added here. If I refresh, we can see that this time it's much faster. It's connected. We can see our data, and here is the transaction that we just added. If, for example, here I'm on dashboard admin, we can see, for example, this F17. If we come to Ganache, is the account number 2. So for account number 2, if I go to Metamask and connect with account number 2, this user cannot see the dashboard anymore, but he can manage his dashboard because he is crypto euro and he is also America Trade, so he can choose any of his exchanges and see the data that he uploaded previously. And for example, I will connect as account number 3. Account number 3 doesn't have any exchange, so his menu is just to search trading pairs, and his purchase, you can see, it's 0. Let's see, he will buy trade US dollars and Brazilian reais. He will search. Here is the search, and let's see, let's accept this first operation. So his first name is Saturday, last name Morning, and he will buy. Here we can see that Metamask will connect with account number 3, and he will confirm this operation. And okay, let's go to my purchase. Here we can see he bought USD, he changed USD from BRL, from La Casa de Papel, 401. Here is his name, Saturday Morning. And now we can connect as account 1, that is La Casa de Papel again, and see that on his dashboard, his traded pair is La Casa de Papel and USD reais. So that's what he received, and this counter is now 9. It was previously 10. So we can see it's working. He has his dashboard. So here we have the account for the contract owner. The contract owner manages all exchanges. He's like the administrator, and all the other exchanges can have its own contract after the admin populates this page, and each exchange can administrate its own exchange by this menu, and all other users will just have search and my purchases. So this is just a simple vision how it's working. All the data was uploaded, not uploaded, but it was deployed to the main network. Here we can see the all the payments, all the accounts that we worked, and we also have a new functionality. If you were the contract owner and you need to stop this contract for some error, we can make an emergency stop. If we make an emergency stop and confirm this data, nobody can do any transaction anymore. For example, you can search the transaction, it will have the results, but for example, it's Sunday evening. When you try to buy, you will get an error on Metamask, and you can't confirm. So this is a problem. You need to contact the administrator. If we go to the dashboard again and we resume the contract, we can go back and search for that same operation and try to do. Let's see how it works from USD to BRL. It's working, and here let's book this one. Let's try again with Sunday night this time. Let's buy and confirm the operation. So you can see it's working. It's more like a safety that I used Zeppelin to work with this program. Okay, thank you guys. If you had any doubt or need to contact me, please send an email to rui.toledo@ul.com.br. I will be glad to help you. Thank you very much.